Spirit is saying the next 48 hours holds a shift you cannot ignore. Signs will appear, truths will surface, and something you've been waiting for is ready to move. This energy is fast, it's undeniable, and it's meant for you. Pay attention to the synchronicities because within 48 hours, everything can change. Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It is also timeless. So whenever you are stumbling into the sacred space with me is when your soul is ready to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is you're meant to hear in the next 48 hours. So what I'm going to do for you is pull 3 guardian angel oracle cards. Your guardian angels are coming in to bring you messages as things begin to unfold for you. So your first message here is the next step. It's time to take the next step. So the message here is be patient as you release old energy from your energetic field. You're shifting gears to a higher plane, and it brings fatigue, heaviness before the outdated vibrations are set free and dissolved. So you're moving up in energy, frequency, and vibration. Here you're going to be met with ascension symptoms. So you'll have to share with me what these ascension symptoms are for you. All right, so be patient as you release old energy from your energetic field. You're shifting gears to a higher plane, and it brings fatigue and heaviness before the outdated vibrations are set free and dissolved. So you're moving on to the next step of your life here, my friends. So next we are getting open heart. They want you to have an open heart and an open mind as you're moving to this higher plane. So the message around this is be courageous and embrace vulnerable and authentic moments. Believe that you deserve to be seen and loved for who you are. When you open your heart, you invite miracles and new experiences into your life. So look at that. Open your heart and be courageous and embrace vulnerable and authentic moments. Believe that you deserve to be seen and loved for who you are. And when you open your heart, you invite miracles and new experiences into your life. So if you've been feeling closed off, guarded, protecting yourself, it's now time for you to put that guard down, to open your heart, your mind, because there's something new that you're meant to experience as you take that next step. So transformation, you have undergone a transformation or are undergoing a transformation. Now, some of you might be resonating with the images of these cards. Maybe there's people in your life that resemble the people in these cards, or you're seeing images of angels. So life-altering changes can be created now. It demands that you expand your skills, utilize your intuitive wisdom, and step out of your comfort zone. Take that leap. So they're encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone, especially if you're wanting to see growth in your life. If you're wanting to see change or something different happen, you have to step out of your comfort zone because that is where the growth and the change happens. So a transformation is being requested here. So this is what the angels are wanting to share with you. And we're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what story is unfolding for you. So we are starting first with 7 of Cups. Such a powerful energy here. It's the power of choice, right? So right now, there's a lot of things that you can choose from, that you can decide through. And there's a lot of different pathways that are also available around these decisions and choices. And what they want you to do here is to do what it is that you feel is right for you and not what others want for you. You are going through a spiritual experience. You are leveling up in life, and they want you to take the layers off, open your heart, and allow yourself to transform and become the version of you that is calling to be expressed, that is calling to show up in this world. So that is the 7 of Cups. And we also have the Page of Wands. So here, as you can see this imagery, you might be connecting with it, right? This is all coming in as symbolism, as signs for you. And I'm seeing some of you taking action somewhere. This is new. It's a new experience. It's a new kind of an energy that is entering your life, and you're going to find yourself at a beginner experience here. The pages, everyone, have been coming up quite a bit in the collective readings. I've been really noticing how much these cards come in. So they're really wanting you to adopt a beginner's mindset around something specific that is shifting in your life, especially around your transformation. Things are going to happen in ways that you have never experienced before. All right, so that is the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. I love this energy of the High Priestess. There is something that is unfolding that is meant for you. It is in the depths of your subconscious, in the deepest, darkest parts of your soul, and it is coming through now and being revealed. And I feel this is a part of you. It's something that you're meant to experience that is going to teach you about yourself. This is that next step in your life. This is you moving to the higher plane and experiencing something completely different. You are going to be walking through uncharted territory here. It may feel scary at first, but they want you to trust yourself. They want you to trust your instincts and your inner knowing. So that is the High Priestess here. So the High Priestess is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with them. So share with me in the comment section below. So I love this. There's something here that you have been working towards, my friends, something that you have been calling into your life. There's been a lot of patience here, and I feel you have felt all the different pathways, all the different crossroads, all the choices that have led you to where you are today. And any kind of choices you have made, you know, even if you have made mistakes in those choices along those paths, even failed there, it is okay. This is how you grow. This is how you evolve. Don't ever be too hard on yourself. You can always redirect yourself. You can always choose to change direction if you need to in your life, okay? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So I don't know about birthdays, but I've got birthdays coming up. Maybe your child has a birthday. We've got cakes. There's a lot of imagery here that might resonate for some of you. And you know what I'm getting here? There's a lot of choices. There's almost like too many choices, and it's hard to pick, right? There's so much that is constantly being blasted at us. And what I'm getting here with the Seven of Cups is not feeling it, not feeling the things that are showing up because it's too much. And it feels like you're either going numb from it or it's lost its sparkle. This is kind of what I'm feeling here with this. Something's lost its spark. And I feel that what's happening is Spirit is encouraging you, because what's happening here is you're elevating, right? You might be really exhausted. You've been going down a lot of different paths and experiences over the course of your life here, everyone. A lot of different things that have happened in your life. A lot of things, like I'm hearing someone who's like, I've been here, I've done this. It doesn't really spark a fire in me or create any kind of joy or happiness. It's an overload of energy, too much of something. This could be online. I'm getting online especially here, or too much of something that is diluting something in your life. What is this for you? Share with me in the comment section below, because it's creating a little bit of confusion. So what's happening here, this is really important, is your guardian angels are encouraging you to open your heart, because there's something that you're meant to discover here within the experience you're having that is going to light you up, that is going to spark within you. And that spark, sometimes, everyone, we have to actually light it ourselves. We have to spark ourselves. And that happens through our daily routines, the things that we do in our day-to-day life. I have routines. I mention this all the time because I feel it's important that we have rituals, routines, or things that we implement in our day-to-day life that keep us, you know, solid, within the ground we walk on, solid in our integrity, solid in our roots. It has to do with the foundations that we lay that are us, right? Sometimes we can find ourselves lost in the world, lost in the noise of the world. There's so much that is going on. It's unlimited. It just keeps going and going. And here, Spirit wants you to pick a few things and keep those rather than all of them. So what I'm getting here is too much of something and then too little of something. And this lost spark energy. So they're asking you to reignite your spark here. We are approaching the lunar eclipse in September. Now this is a timeless reading, and the energies of this lunar eclipse that we're moving through is engraved into this energy of this reading. So you might not be experiencing this during the lunar eclipse. It might be another time in your life, but know these energies are still within this reading, within the energy that you're experiencing in your life. So the Seven of Cups is opening your heart up, allowing yourself to be curious and to explore some of the things that pique your interest, right? You don't have to stay in one place where you're feeling unhappy. I'm seeing someone that is trying to sort through their emotions, someone who is trying to figure out what it is that's going to spark your heart, something that is going to light a fire within you. And staying in one place, especially if it doesn't make you happy, maybe that's not the thing for you. Let's explore and try different things. I'm seeing someone that is unhappy with their job, unhappy with their relationship, or there's just too much to pick from. So you find yourself not picking at all, or you find yourself picking the wrong thing, or you're going from one thing to another. I'm getting grass is greener on the other side. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is. It depends on the situation. So here, any kind of choices and decisions that you're making, they want you to be intentional with them and to make choices and decisions that are true to you and your heart, not what others want for you. I feel sometimes we want to people please and not hurt someone by making decisions that will maybe favor another person. This is not the time to do that. This is now time for you to choose you. So this is what's happening. So over the next 48 hours, you're making choices or decisions. They want you to pick yourself. They want you to step out of your comfort zone. There's a major transformation that is happening in your life, and over the next 48 hours, this energy is going to be moving through your life. So with the lunar eclipse energy, what's happening is it is going deep down into the depths of your subconscious, of your soul, and it's pulling out things that no longer resonate for you. And you're meant to actually become aware of them, to sit with them, to work with them, or to heal them, release and let go of them, right? So this is what's happening here through the Seven of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands. You are shifting into an energy that you might not have experience with. And I feel this is the case. And sometimes we can find ourselves in a place of uncertainty, wanting a guarantee around what we're doing. Is this path leading me to where I desire to go? I don't see any kind of path being revealed, even though there's a lot of choices here. It just doesn't feel right. So I'm getting someone feeling a lot of things here within this new experience. And you know what? I feel you're meant to experience new avenues, new pathways in your life right now, stepping out of that comfort zone and doing something that you haven't done before, adopting a beginner's mindset, right? So we're seeing here someone that is working with the medical team, and it looks like it's from another country. These people are not in Canada. They're not in the US. They're somewhere abroad, right? This is someone that has gone in to help. Maybe this person doesn't know anyone. It's a new experience for them. They're not exactly sure what they're meant to do. Maybe there's no direction here, so they're trying to figure it out. And maybe this is an experience you've had in your life somewhere where it's shown up many times. So I've been through experiences like this. There's one I remember where I walked into an office where they hired me as the manager, but the manager had quit. So they had no reference or anything that she did that they can share with me. So I had to figure it out myself. And I had to learn about all the staff. It was a brand new experience. And I was finding myself figuring things out here. And I feel that some of you are going to be figuring things out within the experience you're having, especially over the next 48 hours. I'm getting a lot of clarity, guidance, signs coming in. You're going to receive a lot of signs. Okay, over the next 48 hours, you're going to receive a lot of signs. The number 4s and 8s were coming up in my mind's eye. And I've been seeing 4:48 on the clock, And I actually saw this number specifically over the last week 4 or 5 times already. And I'm like, what is going on here? There's something to do with 48. So I had to make a reading around it. So I feel that there's something that is opening up for you. This feels like uncharted territory. You haven't been here before. There's a new spiritual language that is being spoken here, and you're meant to learn and grow through this experience. Right there, you're meant to learn and experience something new in your life, something you've never done before. And you know who you are that is experiencing this already. Right? This reading isn't going to be for everyone, but there's some of you out there that are really going through this experience, and there's a lot of guidance, a lot of things that Spirit is communicating to you so that you can navigate through this with confidence, with feeling a little bit more grounded, right? So a lot of the signs are going to come through anything medical related. You may have the theme, like maybe you saw an ambulance, maybe something happened outside of your neighborhood and you're looking out the window. Perhaps you are, working in a life lab where they draw blood, or you work in the hospital, right? Medics, you've been seeing medics on site, or something to do with medical, related things. This could be even your own physical health that you're dealing with, something new that you're not used to. Right? This could be menopausal. This could be, a body ache or pain that you're having that you've never had before. It's a new experience. Maybe it has to do with your diet, right? And you have to take a new approach. You have to start somewhere fresh to clear this energy. This is what I'm getting here with this. So they want you to actually tend to this and actually work through this, because it is accelerating you. It's an acceleration, and usually it's speedy, but this feels like a time jump. So you're not going to feel the speed of this, but more like a time leap, like you jumped timelines to another experience. And all of a sudden, it's really wild, because I'm getting 3 to 6 months around this. Something is going to unfold in the next 48 hours, and I'm getting like a 3 to 6 month period after that. So there's something here going on that needs your attention, and Spirit needs you to be open-minded and open-hearted around this, because it's different than what you're used to. Okay, so this is what's going on, and I feel there's a lot of support in your life right now. You're being supported. I don't want you to be afraid of whatever this is, because Spirit is keeping you safe and protected, and whatever this is only an experience. You're going to learn, you're going to grow, you're going to evolve through it. And you're meant to go through some sort of a new experience right now, stepping out of your comfort zone. And it's a sign for you, just the experience itself. It feels like a hardship as you're adjusting to new energies, and that's all it is. The difficulty, the challenge might be just in getting adapted to this new energy and learning the way that you do things here. Right? It's uncharted territory. So we've got the High Priestess card. And this is such a beautiful energy, because I'm getting storytelling. I'm getting like a fairy tale, something that you have dreamt about, something that you've had in your mind, and you're bringing it to life. So the experience you're having, there's a spiritual essence to it. There's a lot of magic that is happening within whatever it is that you're going through and whatever is unfolding for you. And you're tuning in here, your senses are going to be heightened. You're going to feel a lot of things. You're going to dream a lot of things. And patience and trust in the process here is going to be key for you. Trust in the process that, you're having faith that whatever is happening is for your highest good. It's not here to derail you, whatever this experience is. So, to me, this feels like you might be going through something challenging as you're stepping into a new experience in your life, a new way of being. This could be you reinventing yourself, right? I'm getting something to do with like your body, your physical body, and alterations. This could be like lip fillers, Botox, these kinds of things that are coming through this Page of Wands card. Maybe it's the first time you're trying this stuff. I've tried it before. I don't do it now. I've had the Botox. I've had the lip fillers. I've done them a few times years ago, and I don't know. I didn't like the pain of it. I didn't like to have to go through the swollen lips and then the weird feeling of a frozen forehead. So I just choose not to do that. I'm like, okay, there's got to be other ways that we can, figure out how we can stay youthful and young. But I'm getting something here, and I don't know if you were watching anything to do with botched surgeries. Like you're doing your research here. So I don't know who this is. Maybe you're helping a friend out figure this out, but I feel it has to do with something that you're gifting to yourself. something that has to do with maintenance of yourself, right? And again, a lot of research, a lot of looking into things. Perhaps you're a doctor, maybe you're a nurse that does this. And there's a lot of research, a lot of courses that you are taking in order to make sure that you're able to move to the next level and, you know, to bring these services to people in a way that is ethical, that is, you know, is a certain way. So yeah, this is something that has been deep down inside of you. Perhaps you're, you know, what I'm getting is somebody who is working to clear some of this energy here, something to do with pharmaceuticals, digging in to find the actual information. I'm getting a truth teller, a truth seeker, looking for the information that you need that isn't revealed to the public. I don't know who this is out there, but I see some of you doing some deep research, and I feel this has to do with the medical industry. Right? And this is the next step of something that you've always known, something that you felt. Maybe you couldn't explain it. Maybe this is something that you keep to yourself, but you're moving to the next level of whatever this is. And within that next 48 hours, you're going to receive that sign, that clarification, that answer, that reassurance, that omen, like whatever this is, that research, that info, like whatever this is, you're going to receive that in the next 48 hours, and that is going to let you know that something is unfolding. And it's something that you have been working towards, again, that they're saying, because you're putting your energy out there for this to come into your life. And again, some of you might be resonating with the images, like the people in these cards. And what I'm also getting is the outfits, like the beautiful orange, the light pink. You've been seeing people wearing these colors. Perhaps you bought these color outfits. And, you know, children's birthdays. I'm getting someone who's having a temper tantrum. Someone that isn't happy with what they have. And it doesn't matter what you give them, they're just unhappy with it. It's almost like an entitled energy. I'm getting a shadow aspect that is kind of lurking around here in the background. This might be a shadow part inside of yourself or someone around you. But I feel you're encountering someone having some sort of a temper tantrum here. Very interesting. And bakers, some of you are bakers, right? And maybe you're making some healing foods, natural, organic recipes in order to help people heal, you know, something that has to do with an ailment in their body. This could be you making soups or smoothies, things like that. You're doing your research and you're finding things that work for you, and then you're able to share that with others. And I'm seeing you mixing things, putting them together, trying different things. So yeah, this is kind of what's coming through here. And there's something that is leveling up here, and you're going to feel the ascension symptoms. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself as you're working through all of this. And the full moon, the lunar eclipse energy is definitely coming through this card today. And there's something here that you know. There's something here that you feel, that you sense. What is this for you? This is the High Priestess card that is connecting it all. So what I feel is happening is your subconscious, your conscious mind are connecting. There's something that is being etched into your subconscious and now starting to form in your reality. And you're going through this process right now of completion as you're now stepping into this new energy, this new experience in your life. And some of these things that are surfacing in your life that you're having to deal with are because there's a clearing that is happening within you, within your soul, within your own subconscious. So there's room that is being created here, and there's something that you're uncovering, discovering through this process. And it's something that you've always known about yourself. And I feel this has to do with truth for you. So this is being revealed to you in some way. So yeah, 48 hours here, my friends. There's something that is unfolding here. We are going to now pull a spirit animal card that is guarding this energy of time here within the 48 hours, the next 48 hours. It is bringing you a message, some guidance here. It is your ally as things unfold here. So let's see what animal is coming forward for you. Okay, it's the guardian of time is what Spirit is saying here. So we are getting for you the guidance of the butterfly, transformation here. So I'm getting these two connecting here. So angels are showing up in your life as butterflies. These are signs, these are omens for you. So we have the number 47 on this card as well. So perhaps you're seeing this number around, along with the number 7, the number 2, and the number 11. These are all light code frequencies that are connecting you to this reading. So if you're seeing these numbers anywhere, this energy is definitely in your life, especially the animals. And we've got some crystals here as well, stones. So if you're already resonating with this reading, I've got this affirmation. Feel free to seal this affirmation in the comment section below or to write it down and use it in your life. I gracefully embrace my true self, spreading my wings to new heights and levels of awareness. This is what's happening. I gracefully embrace my true self, spreading my wings to new heights and levels of awareness. So I have been seeing butterflies in my life as well, white ones. There's a lot of white colored butterflies, and we are moving to a new property, and we actually went there last week, and there was these beautiful yellow and colorful butterflies there. And I actually saw a longhorn beetle, and because the longhorn beetle is coming into my mind's eye here, I feel that is also coming up as an insect sign for you. So manifestation, completion, and metamorphosis is the energy in the air. Okay, so the butterfly is here to help you through a time of massive emotional, physical, and spiritual metamorphosis. Who you were is very different from who you are becoming. Butterfly invites you to embrace the changes in your environment and within your emotional body. This ethereal transformation of the energy around you is taking root and expanding in ways that will support you for years to come. Just as the caterpillar goes into a cocoon, unaware that it will turn into a butterfly, prepare for parts of you to die off for you to flourish. This spiritual guide of Gaia asks you to be honest with yourself about what authenticity means to you. Do you feel you are living an authentic life? And are you making choices that align with your values? Since a butterfly's life goes by quickly, it also represents treasuring each moment to make the most of your time here on Earth. Change is upon you right now, but it is up to you to morph into the beautiful being you are destined to be. We all inevitably change and are not all the same as we started on the path. See the changes in your life as growth. It is not a crisis you are in, but an awakening. Okay? So there are some shadow aspects, energies that they want you to be aware of, which are neglectful, hopeless, and unmotivated. And to bring things into alignment for you, Spirit is encouraging you to declutter your physical space. Rid yourself of unwanted things. Clear your space and make room for this new energy that is entering your life. So we are going to now seal your reading off with an angel number. Some of you might already be seeing this number in your real world. So it's coming in as a confirmation, coming in with a message. All right, so we are getting change of plans. You're going to experience a change of plans, 4848. What is happening here? We're getting 4848 at the end of the reading. So look at that, another confirmation around timing here. So you're being guided on a new path. Career change, personal growth. This could be a change somewhere in your personal life even. You are manifesting right now, and there's something that is unfolding in your life. Prosperity, the energy of prosperity surrounds you. Everything is going to work out well for you. Believe that. Everything is working out well for you. So in 48 hours, we've got an energy flowing into your life, and this is something that Spirit wants you to embrace. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.